Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one, this is kind of gonna be, the start of maybe a new series. I think it could be a very fun weekly series because basically what it is every week we go through what is expected to be in the next update, and maybe updates after that, just update news in general. Because as you guys know, in Fortnite, they always generally release updates on like Tuesday and Wednesday with new stuff being added, new changes, new bug fixes. So I thought, why don't we do a video a little bit before then about the updates and stuff that are likely going to be in that next update. So today we've got a bunch of stuff. I'm talking about a new possible tournaments mode that may be coming in the next update, maybe a little bit later, a brand new bundle of skins, and I'll explain how to get them, and even talk like about a myth that's been busted, even more changes to the ghost portal backbling on top of the stuff I talked about in yesterday's video, just a ton of update news overall. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Always helps me out so much and encourages me to make more of these videos. And on top of that, be sure to comment your favorite Halloween skin. We've gotten the Plague Doctors, we got Skull Trooper, Skull Ranger. There's also some other ones apparently coming out, so be sure to leave that comment down below. But yeah, without further ado here, let's jump on into it with the first update I want to talk about. And you know what? Before we get into all the specific things that are coming, when can we expect this new update? More than likely 6.10, that is the official number of this update, coming up soon, and it is expected to release on Wednesday, which would be October 17th, and that's expected again to be at 4 a.m. Eastern time is when the downtime begins, and that's when you can start to download this update. However, there is a slight possibility that it could come out on Tuesday. I don't know why all of a sudden they switched from like Tuesday to Wednesday. They've done Tuesday updates before, and they used to do them a bunch, but recently they've more been switching to the Wednesday patches, which, I kind of like the Tuesday ones, but definitely Wednesday is the more likely date for this one, so we'll have to wait and see. But getting into it with the first actual new thing that is apparently coming soon, you know what, let's start off with the thing about the ghost portal. It's one that you may already know about, but it's still pretty big to talk about in different ways about it, which that didn't really make sense, but I'll explain it as I go along. So yes, we talked about the ghost portal in the previous video and a secret with it. If you want to see that, there will be a card at the end of this video, but there's another change that happened to it, and it's specifically with the challenges for the ghost portal. So as you guys know, when you buy the Skull Trooper, not the Skull Ranger, the Skull Trooper, you actually get challenges with the skin to unlock a special back bling. That back bling, you guys all know, is the ghost portal, and those challenges, are fairly tough, or not exactly tough, but a little bit time consuming, which isn't really a bad thing. However, Fortnite officially announced yesterday that over the weekend, this weekend, until I believe October 14th, so tomorrow, we don't have an exact date quite yet, but specifically what the Fortnite Twitter account said was earn the ghost portal back bling faster if you complete 20 matches by 10/14, and on top of that, back bling granted next week. And once again, that's only for Skull Trooper, but that means that you don't really have to do the challenges that are coming with it, which is very odd to me. Why would they include the challenges, which weren't really that hard? They were just a little bit time consuming, it was kind of fun to have something to work towards like that, so I don't know why they would change it for this special event, quote unquote event actually, and simply make it complete 20 matches, and then you get the back bling granted next week, which probably means when the next update goes live. That would make sense to me. But yeah guys, why do you think they did this? Don't you guys love doing challenges like I do? So who knows, but if you have Skull Trooper, I thought that would be pretty important for you guys to know about. But after that then guys, we have a huge thing that I want to go over, and this is an official thing from Epic Games themselves, and it was sort of teased. I don't know if you could exactly call it a leak because it seemed intentional that they put it in here, but either way, it's a pretty big update, so I definitely had to include it in this list. So yeah guys, this thing was specifically revealed sort of, secretly within the Support a Creator event video that Fortnite put up. So within this video, obviously it's mainly about the Support a Creator, but during one of the parts about it, they go to the menu to sort of show you how to input a code, and when they go there, there's an interesting little tab up here that says Tournaments, which is a completely separate tab from everything we have in the game currently, which guys could mean so many different things. And again, this is from an official Fortnite video, so tournaments are more than likely going to be coming into the game soon. And what exactly could that mean? Be sure to leave your ideas down below in the comments if you do have ideas of what it means, but more than likely it's not a limited time mode, not some special game mode, because obviously if it was, it would have been in the game mode selection screen and not a completely separate tab on the main menu, so it's bigger than a limited time mode. However, with that, again, how exactly does it work? Could it be a way of joining in on tournaments, maybe you play against 10,000 players or something like that? In each lobby, the person that wins the game gets put into the next match, and maybe, I don't know, you play 3 or 4 matches. Each time the winner gets put into the next one until you get the absolute top 100. 100 or top player, and then maybe prizes are awarded then. I don't know. And again, I have no idea if there even would be prizes. It would be cool if they include like maybe a special skin, a special glider for winning something like that, but it could be a fun thing to do. However, there is also the possibility that it could be like a watch tournaments page and doesn't actually have to do with anything that you participate in. Maybe it could just be like an in-game page where you can go to watch like the Fortnite tournaments like Fall Skirmish and stuff like that. By the way, you guys better be cheering on Bush Bandits, but I could see that happening as well. So one of those two things could be very likely. But again, if you guys have ideas for that, leave them down below in the comments. But this is a pretty big thing to theorize about. But moving on to the next thing I want to go over here. And also guys, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. I know I'm having fun. Can't wait to do more of these videos coming up. But yeah, with this one, this is a quick one, but I still wanted to talk about it. And that is the rumor of the Red Skull Trooper that has been going around. This has been talked about a ton. I've seen a bunch of videos on it, a bunch of things on Twitter about it. But apparently, according to Alpha Leaker on Twitter, he said that it's likely this could just be the purple variant of the Skull Trooper, which we already have. And it's simply just, you know, a weirdly named version of it. So, you know, that's a little bit unfortunate. A red version of the Skull Trooper would have been pretty sick, but it seemed unlikely. So this does make more sense that those rumors that were going around were false. Again, that's not confirmed. Anything could happen with that. But either way, I thought I'd keep you informed on that. But after that, we have another pretty interesting update, and this has to do with the guided missile. That's right, guys. This thing has been causing quite a bit of problems lately. Actually, these two have to do with the guided missile itself, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's about time they vaulted the guided missile, in my personal opinion. Actually, you know what? Leave a comment about that down below in the comments. I'm curious to see, do you like the guided missile? Do you think it's, you know, deserving of being vaulted and put away? Personally, I never pick it up. But yeah, there's a couple of things with this. The first of which, obviously, which you may have noticed, is that it is currently disabled in-game. That's right, so that's kind of good for now, but that does mean that they're still most likely going to bring it back into the game. But apparently, the reason that the guided missile was removed temporarily was because of a certain glitch that people were able to do with the guided missile itself. Now, apparently, it had something to do with like shadow stones and using the guided missile. I don't know 100% the details about that, but like soon after that was put up, they disabled it from the game, and currently they are looking at trying to fix it. So with that being said, they did say it was removed temporarily, meaning it will probably come back. So it isn't vaulted, it's just, you know, in the shop getting fixed so it can come back. Now on top of that, with the second thing that has to do with the guided missile, you may know that there's a glitch where you like fire the guided missile one way and then it turns another way, and a lot of times you even hit yourself with it, and apparently it like consistently turns north when you fire it. And I've had this happen to me. Again, another reason I never pick it up. And I even saw this happen to somebody in Fall Skirmish. I wish I could find the clip of it, but somebody used one of these in Fall Skirmish and damaged them during the skirmish, which is not great. But according to an employee at Epic Games that goes by the name of Mr. Popo TFS, the guided missile shooting north glitch will be fixed in update 6.10. And again, update 6.10 is the one coming on either Tuesday or Wednesday this week. After that then though, we of course have the quadcrasher. I'm sure you heard a little bit about this, but I still wanted to bring it up. And like, I think this will be kind of similar to the ATK, but I could see it being a little bit faster, and its main purpose that sets it apart from the shopping cart and the ATK is to break through structures. And like, as you guys saw from the description, it says charge the boost to crash through structures or get some air. But I could see it being very similar to the ATK in terms of its being able to drift and charge up boost. And on top of that, I'm not sure, but it could be just a single person vehicle. There's a possibility somebody could like sit on the back. So between 1 and 2 people on this would separate it from the ATK even more. So sounds super interesting. Can't wait to get more info on that. But moving on here, guys, we have a ton of info about a brand new bundle, which you may have seen the bundle itself, but either way, we now have a ton of info on how to officially get it, when to get it, what exactly is in the bundle, and even the price of it, which is a little bit pricey, which we'll go over in just a sec. So yes, guys, I'm talking about the Deep Freeze bundle and where you can officially actually buy it. You actually have to go to something like Amazon and buy it from there. I could probably see it showing up as like a card in Target or GameStop. That's not for sure yet, but you can for sure get it on Amazon, and it's not out yet. It will be releasing soon, and we'll go over all of those details right here. So yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the Deep Freeze bundle, like, here it is. It comes with this awesome looking skin, which is a little bit of a custom version of, you know, like Raptor, that sort of skin. It is a little bit unique. He's got like the snow goggles and stuff like that, but then with it you have a special pickaxe, which I believe is original. Correct me if I'm wrong there. It's like an ice pick, and it actually looks really cool. I'm really liking that one. But on top of that, you also have a brand new glider, which is pretty sick. It's you know, different version of the regular glider that you see the most, but it's got like like skis on the side of it, which is definitely pretty funny. I'm liking the look of that. And then you also have a back bling, which I'm really liking the back bling. I think I can get behind that. I don't think it would go with like a ton of skins, but it's a pretty unique one. And then the final thing within this bundle is that you get 1,000 V-Bucks with it. So technically, since 1,000 V-Bucks generally equates to $10, you'd be kind of paying like 20 bucks for the skins bundle. And if it is a legendary skin, which would make sense since like the Raptor is a legendary skin, you know, overall it kind of works out. And guys, if you didn't know, the price of this bundle is officially $29.99 as of right now. So yeah, whether or not that's worth it to you, I don't know. Just giving you guys the facts on that. And I mean, it's kind of like a starter pack since you are getting 1,000 V-Bucks with it and some cool skins. So I don't know if that's worth it to you. But the way that you actually go about getting this is, again, you go onto like Amazon.com and you have to purchase it for your platform. I don't know if there's a PC version, but Xbox One, Switch, and PS4 are the ones that are showing up now. And it's apparently a bundle that comes with the game itself, even though, you know, Fortnite's free and all of us already have it. And it is a pre-order. The item will be officially released, and this is what it says, on November 13th, 2018. So a month from today, actually. Good timing there. But yeah, that is how you get the bundle. So overall, fairly interesting stuff. And then for the final little update that I wanted to go over, this is just kind of a funny one that I wanted to include here, but there's an emote that looks like this one right here. You got it from the birthday event, I believe. And oddly enough, if you go into your locker right now, there's a good chance that it is not there. At least like for me, when I go into my locker, it's not there. And I know this happened to some other people as well. But yeah, it's kind of gone for right now. However, with this one, an employee from Fortnite on Reddit did respond saying that they're looking into fixing this and that it'll probably be fixed coming up soon. So don't worry, guys, you'll get the little birthday emote back. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this coming up in the near future. On top of that, be sure to check out some of my other videos here, such as on the left, going through a bunch of changes in the recent 6.02 update, and then on the right, the week 7 challenges guide. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.